Yes, Janika.
Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Jainika and I will be discussing how we can promote the mental well-being in the workplace. So first of all, mental well-being is the essential for employees to perform at their best. A nurturing workplace environment ensures that employees face only the necessary challenges, not unnecessary stress. So the goal is to help employees strive, thrive and achieve the optimum mental health. This can be accomplished through the clear strategies which involve well defined roles and specific targets that allow employees to work efficiently without feeling overwhelmed. So, to achieve this, we need a structured plan that ensure a balanced workload and effective communication and also a supportive work culture. Next, please. So, for the promoting mental well-being, in this area, like to build on this idea, we will now focus on two key strategies that support mental well-being. Like the from that, first one I will include optimizing work process. Like we can understand this by making workflows more efficient to reduce stress and increase productivity. So organization can achieve this by removing unnecessary steps in daily tasks and using technology to automate repetitive work and ensuring that employees have access to resources whatever they need. And the second one is restructuring the task. So this involves redesigning job roles and responsibilities to match employees' skills and strength. It will help to reduce burnout and job related stress, and also it will increase engagement and job satisfaction, and also it will ensure like a fair distribution of work. So by optimizing work process and restructuring tasks, organization can create a healthier, more productive and more positive workplace for everyone.
Okay, thank you, Jainika, for explaining. I'm Urmi and I'm going to explain it further. Mackie, can you go to the previous slide, please? Okay, so now I'll continue from here. Increase worker control. As Jainika has explained before, these are the points that we use for promoting mental health well-being of the workers. Increase worker control allows employees to have more say in their tasks, schedules, and work environment to reduce stress and improve job satisfaction. If the worker thinks that he or she is in control, it increases the efficiency of their work. Then recognize contribution, acknowledge and reward employees for their efforts, boosting motivation and morale. Of if someone is giving their 100%, then they have this innate need to be recognized, and recognizing them would help them to improve their performance. Then improve dialogue. It means that foster open communication between workers and management to address concerns, share feedback and build trust. If the communication is clear, and if the thing is that there is always lack of communication between the higher ups and the employees working, and because of that the employees feel neglected, but if the communication is clear they would feel heard, and that would help them. Can you please change the slide? Thank you. Encourage and strengthen social support. Create a supportive work culture where colleagues and management provide emotional and practical assistance. Clearly define roles and expectations. This is one of the important points for mental health well-being. Ensure employees understand their responsibilities and what is expected of them to minimize confusion and stress. If the roles are very clear, then if the person knows what to do, then he or she will be able to do that efficiently. But if it is confusing, then it gets very chaotic and the work doesn't get done. Have a conflict resolution practices in place. Implement fair and effective strategies to handle workplace disputes, ensuring a positive and respectful work environment. Promote healthy physical activity. Mental health well-being isn't just about mind, or just about mental activities, physical activities, a normal basic exercise routine, just getting up and walking, getting fresh air also helps with the mental health well-being, and that is one of the important parts of that. Make mental well-being part of the organizational structure. Integrate mental health initiatives such as employee assistance programs, stress management training, and wellness policies into the workplace culture. Thank you.
Thank you, Urmi. Next, I'm Maglini. I'm going to discuss about the stress. So, according to CMAH, stress is a normal response to process or demands, especially when perceived threatening or dangerous. This means stress is an innate reaction that helps individual adapt to challenges. So, when it's come to the workplace stress, it's identified as a precursor to more serious physical and mental health issues. Prolonged exposure to workplace stress can lead to conditions like anxiety, depression, and also the chronic illnesses. So, when it's come to the characteristic of stress, first, stress can be good or bad. So, it's been negative or positive aspects. So sometimes stress can be beneficial when it's enhanced performance or motivation. However, excessive stress is really very harmful. The second one is its normal reaction to different situation, and the third one is results of hormones. So it's a biological reaction. It's a natural response involving hormonal surges, particularly stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. The next characteristic features of the stress is self-preservation by fight or flight action. This is an involuntary response where the body prepares to confront or escape the perceived threat. And the sixth one is the heightened level for brief and extended period for bad or for our body. And the last one is stress is a common cause of burnout in the workplace. So extended stress exposure is detrimental, contributing to burnout, fatigue, and serious health risks. So, workplace burnout is a chronic stress. Is leading cause of burnout characterized by exhaustion, reduced productivity, and also emotional detachment. Thank you. Next will be continued by Pooja.
Thank you, Makilini. This is Pooja Redivakiti. I'm going to continue with uh, in detail about the stress. So, and there are also some jobs that are prone to very high levels of stress, that are like firefighters, paramedics, and surgeons, and police. And because of the stress, they always have this kind of sweat, this tachycardia, the prolonged faster beat, and then muscles tensing, and the preparation to jump into action. They'll be always in the flight of fight action. Next, please. Yes, since we discussed about the stress, now we are going in detail about the good stress, and then that is also known as eustress. It is referred to the positive form of stress that motivates individuals to perform well under pressure. So the characteristics of the eustress are: it is short term, and it is a manageable stress, and since it is a positive one, it results in a beneficial thing that leads to personal growth and achievement. So um, it helps in meeting deadlines. For example, it helps individuals stay focused and organized. For example, a pressure of a work deadline pushes someone to prioritize tasks and complete them efficiently. And then preparing for presentations and exams, tests. So it motivates to prepare. It is a motivation to prepare. Like the anticipation of an important presentation or exam triggers a good stress, like which encourages preparation and focus. which leads overall it leads to the increased performance and confidence, and then it helps in being productive and timeliness. So for example, the excitement of attending an event or a meeting drives people to be punctual and efficient. So and then demanding jobs like surgeons, pilots, air traffic controllers, police, like army majors. So here it helps in sharpening the attention, decision making, and quick responses, which results in better performance in high stakes situations, and in thrills and enjoying sports and recreations. And so the positive stress always enhances the athletic performance, like the excitement of competition or physical activity motivates athletes to push their limits, which results in increased enjoyment and achievement in sports. So, in conclusion, this eustress is a natural motivating force that helps individuals achieve their goals and perform at the best in various aspects of life. So, while the stress is often seen as negative, this eustress is essential for growth, productivity, and success. Thank you.